What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ariel and I am the co-founder of Flourish Lashes, and today's video I am dying to talk to you guys. As you guys know, I am in London. Maybe you do know, don't know, but I am still in London. I'm actually leaving London tomorrow, so I had to get a video in before I left. Now, I came to London for Lash Fest. If you guys don't know what Lash Fest is, it is an amazing conference that Sophie, her name is Sophie, she puts on. She has it in Toronto, London, Dallas, and then Toronto again later in the year. So so I flew out here to be on the panel for Lash Fest, and it was an amazing experience, and I cannot begin to tell you guys how grateful I am that I can do things like this. And I'm about to tell you guys something about you and how experiences like this can get you to where you want to be.
We've been where you are,
and we know what it feels like to want something and not know how to get it.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel.
What made me want to start lashing was the fact that I wanted to change my life.
When I became a lash artist about 8 years ago, it was something I was supposed to do on the side. It was something that was supposed to bring in some extra cash. But when I actually started taking clients and seeing the difference that I can make in someone's life just with this service, I started to realize that there was so much more to lashing.
It wasn't until I took my first training where I really learned that it's not just about placing lash extensions, it's about the way you make somebody feel beautiful and confident. And that actually boosted up my confidence.
When I decided to be a lash trainer, I wanted to make sure that the information that I was giving my students was valid and true in every way possible. So I made sure that I went out of my way to learn everything I possibly could to then pass it on to my students.
I know what it feels like not being able to feel like you're a professional because you're working from home, you know, to now having my own studio, to currently working on getting my own space, you know. So to me, it's those little things, because I used to look up to somebody back in the day and used to think, wow, I want that for myself. And to fast forward 4 years later, I am in that position. And it just blows my mind, but all it takes is hard work. When you have that dream and you have those goals, all you have to do is work hard towards them.
After 8 years, I'm so proud to say that I have a thriving YouTube channel where I'm able to help thousands of lash artists. I have a successful lash brand, and I have the ability to travel all over the world and speak to lash artists that are in the exact same position I was and help them through their lash journey.
I found my true passion being able to teach students, and I don't know, I just love everything about lash extensions. And this is why we created LASHSPIRE.
LASHSPIRE is not just about learning how to lash, it's about learning how to change your life.
We don't do this often, but when we do, we are looking for the right people to elevate and inspire.
We're looking for ambition, drive, and an intense desire to do better. We want to know your why. Are you ready?
Start your journey today.
I'm literally going to tell you guys exactly what you need to do and how you need to be to actually become a successful lash artist and do things just like I'm doing right now, like flying to London and speaking at a lash convention. I'm talking really fast, but it's because I'm actually so excited to give you guys this video. One of the biggest things that I heard when we were on the panel, so of course people ask questions, and while I was on the panel, one of the questions that was asked was, how do I speed up my sets? Because I have a lot of clients that say that they've been to other lash artists or they've gone to other services and it gets done faster, and like, why are you doing it at this time or this price or XYZ? But what I want to talk about is when people ask the why, and how come you don't do this or you do that or you this, that, and the other, start comparing different lash artists. And I have some words about this. Now, the biggest piece of advice I can give you guys about anything lash related, business related, anything at all to get you to the lash artist you want to be or elevate your business, elevate your service, is your confidence level. Your confidence level is a major key. One of the things I feel like isn't talked about enough is about, we all talk about, how do I get more clients? I need more clients. I want more people. I need to cater to absolutely everybody. That is so incorrect and so far from the truth. And the reason why this all ties in together is because you need to be confident about who you are, what you do, the service you provide, and what you want to represent as a lash artist, to then find the right clients that are going to appreciate you, respect you, and value you as the artist that you are meant to be, the artist that you want to be, and then the service that you want to provide. I feel like I'm saying this very intense, and I mean to say it intense because it is so, like, I don't know how I can really instill this in you guys other than being so upfront and bold about it, because it's one of the biggest things that I hate seeing. I hate seeing people get taken advantage of or get their confidence like shit on or just start to feel down about themselves because all they get is being compared to other lash artists. And that is something you have to find within you to be like, no, I'm not, don't do this to me. Because you know what, at the end of the day, you do not need every single client. You need the right client, and not every client and every lash artist are meant to be together. I get back to the timing factor. So the lash artist that asked this question was actually a lash artist that has been lashing for quite some time. And that automatically triggers me because you've been lashing for quite some time. You have a great clientele. That means, that's what I'm gathering from that, is that you are confident in what you do. You know what you're doing. You've been doing it for so long and you're keeping at it. You're at events like Lash Fest. You're trying to get better. You're trying to grow, but you know what you're doing at the end of the day. And why that bothers me is because you can take, or somebody as a different lash artist or whatever the case is, can take someone that is a very confident lash artist and really hinder them or put them under a rock just by saying comments like that. And you as the lash artist and you being the service provider, you need to be the one to say, no, that's not, you and me, we're not going to work. Obviously, I don't mean for you to be rude to the client, but what I'm trying to say is that you need to be confident and you need to be sure that the clients you have coming in your door are quality clients for you. Because at the end of the day, we're looking for longevity. We're looking for clients that are going to be with us for the long term, not the short term. At the end of the day, we need to remember that as a lash artist, our main source of income is not the one-off sets. Although we may get confused and think that, you know, getting paid that initial amount is going to be what's going to have us, you know, driving our income up. But that's not it. It's the repeat clients. It's the clients that come to us that are loyal to us, the clients that keep coming for fills on a regular basis. And there's a couple things you need to do as a lash artist to make sure that you're getting those clients coming back, that retention, that client retention, because that is the base of your business. And that's exactly why understanding your relationship with your client and distinguishing your relationship with your client and laying down the law is so important, because you need to be the one that basically mimics the entire thing. You're setting the ground rules, you're setting the law, you're laying the law down. So that means what you say goes. The reason why I'm saying this right now and why I feel like this video is so important to you guys is because I feel like people are seeing people like me and lash artists like myself coming to events like this and doing things like speaking to people, and they're like, how do I get there? I want to be there. I want to do things like that too. And you absolutely can. It starts with you and what you're doing today to get you to do things like this. You have to be confident. Confidence is key. I will keep saying it. And I was never a confident lash artist, but once that switch just turned on and I started to be so confident in what I did, what I knew, and I started putting myself out there, that's when good things started to happen for me. And I think that that's exactly what you need. You need to be so confident in who you are. You need, and it doesn't just come, like, you got to put yourself out there before you think you're ready, because that's when it starts to build. Even if you're sitting here saying, I could never, I just want to be, you know, the artist behind the camera. Yes, 100%, that's great, but you got to have personality, and this is what's going to give you that business that you're dying for. Personality, personal branding is so important to your business, and it starts with yourself, it starts with your confidence level, and it starts with you trying to build it up today. So go ahead right now, do something that's going to change your confidence level and put you out of your comfort zone, because that's the only way you're going to grow. You need to take yourself out of the comfort zone, out of being behind the camera. You got to be in front of it, because that's where this industry is going, and you want to make sure that you're making an impact in the way you want to make the impact. And that goes with putting a personality to your brand and making sure that you're getting the right clients coming in and that you're giving the service off that you want to give off. I'm sorry, guys. I spoke really fast. I apologize. I did. But I hope that you guys learned something, and I hope that this was helpful, and I hope that this resonated with anybody who is actually in that scenario right now, questioning how you feel about everything when it comes to lashes, your business, how you want to be perceived, all of that. It starts from within, and I really want to help you guys, guide you guys in that scenario. And I know you can do it, because I know how I felt when I first started, and I probably was in the exact same position you're in. And I'm so proud of the things that I can do today, and the exposure I have, and being able to speak to people like you and being able to help you guys through any difficult situations you may be having, even if they're the exact same situations I've had. I know you can do it. And even if they're not, I can still help you guys. So I'm super grateful for that. And I'm so grateful for all of you guys that watch my videos. So I just want to say thank you really quickly. And I appreciate all the support. If you guys like this video, if you guys like the tips and tricks I give, please leave a comment. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll be back with something new next time when I'm back in Canada. Bye.